class 9. Welcome to the bio class. As we have started the third chapter, that is tissues, plant and animal tissues. Now in that chapter, I have introduced you about tissues. Also, I have started the plant tissues, and in plant tissues, I have told you that it is of two types. The first one is the meristematic tissue and the second one is the permanent tissue. In the last video, you have studied about the types of meristematic tissues like apical meristem, lateral meristem and intercalary meristem. Now I am going to start with permanent tissues. Now children, permanent tissues are the tissues which have lost their ability to divide. This means these are non-dividing tissue. These cells don't have the capability to divide. These cells take a permanent shape and then perform the function according to the shape. Or also we can say that these tissues are the specialized tissue which are designed to perform a specific function. Children, these cells may be living or dead. Now, permanent tissues are of two types, simple permanent tissue and complex permanent tissue. Children, from the name you can identify that simple permanent tissue means just simple. Simple permanent tissue means it is made up of only one type of cell. Here you can see all the cells are similar. They are similar type of cells. Then complex permanent tissues are made up of more than one type of cell. Example here is xylem tissue. Xylem tissue is made up of four types of cells. The four types of cells are xylem vessels, tracheids, xylem parenchyma and xylem fibers. All the four types of cells are present in the xylem tissue and they all together perform the function of conduction of water and minerals in plants. Now children, types of simple permanent tissues. Simple permanent tissue can be protective in function. Example is epidermis, or they may be supportive in function. It can be parenchyma, collenchyma and sclerenchyma. Now children, let's start with the protective in function simple permanent tissue. Protective tissue. Protective tissue means they will provide protection to the plant, protection from the invasion of microorganisms like bacteria, viruses, and also providing protection from any type of mechanical injuries. Now, protective tissues have the cells with thick walls. They are found on the surface of root, stem, and leaves. The example of protective tissue is epidermis of leaf, which secretes the waxy material. Waxy material is the cuticle present on the surface of leaves. Cuticle. It is cuticle. Okay children, now moving on to the supportive tissue. The first supportive tissue is parenchyma. Parenchyma are large thin walled cells. They have a single large vacuole. Parenchyma cells are usually called as filler tissues because they fill the plants. Whenever there is a free space between the cells, they fill those spaces. Found in the soft part of the plant, parenchyma tissue stores food in potato. They provide temporary support to the plant. So children, this was about parenchyma. Now one more thing, that suppose this parenchyma cells are present in the leaves. When this parenchyma are present in the leaves, they will be having chloroplast in them. Chloroplast is the organelle required for the process of photosynthesis. So children, when parenchyma has chloroplast in them, then it is called as chlorenchyma. Spelling I am writing here, please take a look. Chlorenchyma. And if this parenchyma is present in aquatic plants, so then it is called as aerenchyma. Aerenchyma. Okay children. Now moving on to the next type of supportive tissue, that is collenchyma. Collenchyma are made up of elongated cells. Elongated means like this type of cell. Here you can see these are the elongated cells. Cell wall is thickened at the corners. They are thick at the corners and they are found in the leaf stalk below the epidermis of the stem. They help to provide the support. Next one is sclerenchyma. Sclerenchyma are composed of long narrow cells which have become dead. Now the ropes, mats and some textiles are also made up of sclerenchyma. These cells develop thick walls due to the deposition of lignin. Now lignin is a complex polymer which after deposition make the substance hard. These tissues provide strength to the plant parts and they are found in stems and veins of the leaf. Here there are two types of sclerenchyma tissues, sclerenchyma fiber and a scleria. Okay class, thank you. This was all about the permanent tissues, simple permanent tissue. In the next video you will come across the complex permanent tissue. Thank you.